A local woman on the hook for $35,000 in repairs because a contractor she hired didn't have insurance.
Well, tonight, consumer investigator Steve Spracia is joining us to show us a trusted source you can verify your contractor's insurance with. And Steve, you found out how the state can give people some of their money back, too, which is great.
Yeah, it's sort of a court of last resort. It's called the Homeowners Recovery Fund. Requires that you first exhaust all civil remedies regarding damage suffered by a contractor. It also requires the contractor be licensed with the state to make a claim.
Money for the Homeowners Recovery Fund comes from every residential permit issued by the state. $9 from each permit fee is placed in a special fund run by the State Contractor Licensing Board. It tells me about 40 people a year apply for the program, but only 20 people meet all the application's requirements. You apply by filling out this application, which asks for things like a copy of the contract and what damages you are claiming. The program warns recovery for the entire loss is not guaranteed, and each payout depends on the claim made. The review board meets only twice a year, and it can take up to a year for the recovery fund hearing on your case. Ashley Hutchison found out that her case doesn't meet the vetting criteria for that program.
We learned that the Homeowners Recovery Fund only covers accidents and damage that occurs inside the home.
Meanwhile, there's an issue on how to tell if your contractor has an active insurance policy. Checking the contractor's certificate of insurance may not be accurate.
A certificate of insurance is only a point in time document. As soon as you print something on a piece of paper, it could be out of date that moment.
The State Department of Insurance suggests you request the contractor's certificate of insurance, then call the insurance company to verify, but that may not work.
It's very unlikely that the carrier is going to divulge that information.
Rod Blanchett is co-founder of Certificial, a company that provides homeowners free online proof of contractor insurance in real time for the length of the job.
If it's not in our system, it would actually ping the agent to provide that information.
What do you think about this particular company that would do all that background work for you?
Oh, I think that would be extremely helpful. I would have really liked to know that the company I was using didn't have insurance or it had lapsed during the course of the work that was done.
Now, Certificial makes its money by charging large companies for monitoring their contractors' insurance. That allows homeowners to track up to 5 subcontractors at once for free, and then the company will charge you a fee if you go beyond 5, but that rarely happens. Working for you, I'm consumer investigator Steve Spracia.
All right, thank you very much. Yesterday,